Hello, my name is Geogen and welcome back to the channel. This is Darkest Dungeon. So, a game that has come out a little while ago now, but has had a lot of positivity and equally a lot of negativity in terms of the difficulty curve of the game. The game involves you collecting and training these heroes on the right hand side, which you can recruit from over here, and you have to go on battles to try and cleanse the estate, the Darkest Dungeon estate, of, well, evil creatures and villains. I'm not sure if there is per se an end game where you complete it, or if you fail and all your heroes die. I know it does take a very long time to complete, especially on the normal difficulty. I'm playing this on what they call Radiant mode, which speeds things up quite considerably. So I've been told anyway. So here is the map of where we can go. The Weald, the Cove, the Darkest Dungeon, which I haven't been into yet. I've also been into the Courtyard, which is part of the new DLC, the Crimson Court, once, and then I didn't go out again because your characters can get infected, like this fellow down here. So, I'll explain more as we go on, but we'll form a new party and go on a quest. Hopefully not die. Could go to the Cove, gather 3 Ancestors' relics. Let's do that. We'll take our Witch Doctor, our dedicated healer, who are both infected unfortunately. We'll take our Grave Robber and our Highwayman, although maybe we should take someone other than that. They're in training. We'll take our... I forgot what this guy's called. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Need a couple of shovels. So you take provisions on these little missions, some of which can be quite long. We don't have enough money, so we need to sell trinkets, which you collect. Sell that. Sell that as well. Yeah, sure, we'll sell that. Anyway. We need torches. 16 torches. We'll get 8 food, and we'll get a couple of bandages and 1 more anti-venom. And that will do, as this is only a medium quest. You have to balance cost of the quest with rewards that you'll find in the level. Or try to find without dying, anyway. So, this is it.
These lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
The voiceover in this game is very good. So this guy's a bounty hunter. That's what I tried to remember but failed. There's a pool of bubbling water. Our resilience is heightened. We're buffed from blight, disease, bleed, and debuffs. So there's lots of different things. This is obviously a medieval style setting. We have to be careful of poison, bleed damage, debuffs, and other things. Kind of have the healer at the back so they don't really do too much in terms of actual damage, but I quite like having a dedicated healer to make sure the 3 damage dealers on the team do enough damage and are remaining in the fight. This guy tends to protect others on the team, as he's called a guardian. He has this ability which makes your attacks hit them if you try and target a character, say if this guy was protected. So we need to get rid of him as soon as possible. He has got 3 bleed damage over time. These 2 can paralyze you and cause... there you go, he's just guarded him. So we have to kill him before we can kill him. He's now gone. I've buffed these Witch Doctors so they have a better poison, better blight chance as well. So they got stunned, that's fine. He'll probably bleed,
Slowly.
not this turn, but next turn, unless we shoot him.
This is how a life is taken.
He'll bleed this turn now. There we go. And that guy is no longer guarded. Whoa, that's a new move that I've not seen. Those guys can explode and cause
to the task's end.
like a final amount of damage. Okay, head back now. So some of these missions can go on for absolutely forever. That pool has already been drunk from. We have actually taken quite the amount of damage. We have to be aware of our light as well. You start with 100 light, radiant light, and it can go to pitch black. Pitch black means monsters are stronger, they will dodge more, you'll miss more, you'll take more stress. Stress is like another form. I didn't actually bleed that time. Stress is like a second health bar. It can cause really bad effects. It's a little bit complicated to explain all of the mechanics in one video, but through the gameplay you should be able to tell eventually what's happening, if you haven't played it before. Some of you may have. As I said in the intro, a lot of reception of this game, good and bad, but we need to get you healed now. You're on... Ah, he dodged it. Not great. Even though his speed was down. Oh. Excellent hit. He did just say, I never miss, but he definitely has. So these guys are some of my strongest heroes. This guy is a level 4 master, and then the rest are veterans. The stronger they are, the more resilient they are to stress and other things. This guy's gonna die.
Maintain the offensive.
Can we... No, we can just nauseous blast him. Doesn't matter, he would have died anyway. We are quite dangerously low on health, so we can heal using food outside of battles. The only thing is about this game is healers only heal, and you know, other abilities only are active during battles or at camps, which we'll show later on. So you can eat 4 food, and he should be full now, and he's on 17 HP, which means he shouldn't die instantaneously. We should probably pop a couple of torches as well. Sometimes you get these random scout chances, which then tells you what's coming, especially traps and the like. Pop a torch, which will eventually go down, but we'll be battling. Okay, so you can see here it says it's shadowy, so we get more stress, the monsters are stronger, and there is a higher chance for us to be surprised, but the light is strong enough for them to get surprised at the beginning of a match or battle. It didn't happen this time, but it does some of the time. This game is a lot of random elements to it, some of which are fair and others are, well, debatably not. Let's do a big heal on you as you're our front man. That 5 poison damage over time is real good. And it lasts for 3 rounds, so you get a guaranteed 15 damage. Unless there are healers, which there are some enemies that do heal, either by like hitting you and taking your health, or by like their own methods. Oh, a double on the critical there. Then again, as I said earlier, this guy is our best. Oh, we can't hit him. Let's just slice that fool. And this guy will die now, hopefully. There we go. So we got some coins, or gold. We got some citrine, gems, crests, and busts, which are needed to upgrade buildings. You also get other things as well, which are purple items. Blood is something that they've added to the game in the Crimson Court DLC, and you'll need it for those with the Crimson Curse, otherwise they will die. if they don't get enough blood. Okay, let's carry on. Groupers, all of them, so they have quite strong slashing abilities. We can damage both those guys for 5 points. Thankfully he didn't do too much damage, but he's going to swing again on our healer. 6 damage. How much health do you have? 34, 19. Good dodge. 19 again. We could be marking these guys, which makes this fellow stronger. Stronger? Stronger.
As the fiend falls,
But we might not necessarily need it for now. Get a 5 heal on him. So currently my healer is basically full party heal or individual heal, which is stronger. Or some bleed there. Only 3 damage compared to the 5 on the poison.
how quickly the
Ugh, that's pretty strong. Let's keep everyone. Actually, no. You need to be healed more. You just took a big old wound. And now this guy's gonna take 5. Ugh. We can kill him at least, and then these two should die over bleed damage. Let's just plague them again. Which gives us 10 damage. Excellent. This guy should probably have a turn. No, okay. We can just throw another one. Oh, that was a stun, but he'll die now. Or we can just slice him in the face. So you notice there those corpses disappeared as well. Some heroes get abilities which allow that, which is good.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We could be taking them instead of the blood. We have like 14, 15 vials. I'm not sure if that's a bad choice, veterans of the game, but never mind. Contents are ours.
A handsome reward.
Excellent.
For a task well performed.
So we've gone through quite a lot of the areas already. I think I'll do this room, and then we'll camp, and then we'll carry on as normal. We have to gather 3 relics. The problem is you don't know where everything is, apart from we know where one of them is. But if we don't check this room, it will be here inevitably. That's how it works. Trap disarm 110%, 120%, 90 and 80. This guy is our man to do it. It doesn't actually tell you how to disarm traps, I don't think. But I guess that adds to the game. It doesn't really explain. Yeah, so nothing was here in the end. Doesn't really explain a lot of the mechanics, but I think that's kind of the charm of it. You discover for yourself. It's not really drip fed or spoon fed to you. Anyway, I said I was going to use that campfire so we can recover our
close in tenuous firelight,
food
uneasy companionship,
and health by doing that, and stress importantly. So I bought a lot of food. We have 8 food left for when we inevitably get hungry again, but it heals us and stress levels go down. You get these abilities as well. Only 3 abilities, but that's enough. I don't know. Yeah, we do have. So this one here, Bandit Sense, gives us better chances at not being surprised, gives us a better chance of surprising them, and it also prevents nighttime ambushes. This is the only problem with this. If you don't have an ability that does it, you generally get attacked in the middle of the night. So we'll do that. Nothing shall surprise us, hopefully. We can get rid of stress, so this doesn't get rid of existing stress, but it makes us take less stress over time. We'll bless our damage dealer, or the guy at the front, so he doesn't take as much damage, hopefully, for 4 battles. Let's see, prep talk, self-medicate. The cure will make you have less stress over time as well, because you already have minus 20% stress for the entire Match? Quest? Same thing. And we'll heal you. Clean the room with the last of the wine. And that is it. Can't really do anything else that will help us. So on the long quests you get 2 lots of firewood. So you can do this twice. Only on medium quests you get just the 1.
The light, the promise of safety.
But you do get a full torch. After that, at least. Oh, we found a map, which she won't steal, which is good. What did it tell us? Right, so we got 2 quests here. And then it could be down there again, but it probably won't be. But we're going to go there anyway. Because we can gather gold and the like. So that... we just surprised them. Good. This means we can kill the most important characters. This healer, for one. The shaman. We get a plague grenade on both of those guys. That guy has 4 HP, so he'll die. In theory, anyway. Crack this guy down a bit, even though he has the most health. And heal us up a bit more. That's all we have.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Perfect. So these 2, or that one, died and couldn't heal anyone. He, in my experience, would prioritize healing the Guardian.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, okay, he's taking a lot of stress. As I thought. Now he's guarding that fellow, but he will die over poison time. Poison damage. We need you to bleed. He didn't bleed then, but he's got less bleed resistance now. Dodge the stress. This guy's not really stressing that much anyway. We need to probably heal you now with our dedicated guy. Might as well do that.
A singular strike.
Cause some blight, 5 damage. See, the grenade can hit 2 tiles, but only does a maximum of 15 blight damage, whereas this does 25 maximum. Unless there's a healer, but there isn't. So we probably can leave him... No, we have to do 2 more damage. But we'll heal you. It's all about balance, keeping the party upright as well as doing an equal amount of DPS to, or damage per turn, I guess, DPT, to the enemies. Oh. These 2 should bleed out. There we go. This guy won't bleed out, but we'll heal you in the meantime. And now you'll die. From a slice to the face. Excellent. Lots of gems, lots of crests. We need all of this to upgrade our abilities. An Ancestor's Relic, a massive crate containing some terrible relic from a forgotten corner of the world. This is a quest. No item is necessary. The object of your search.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Some things are better left unopened. Oh dear. Didn't tell us what was down here. So we're going down here. Keep the light up. Oh, we got a sea maggot, very weak. A healer, as well as a stress dealer. Shocking. We can do this, come on. We got this. Get the light on target. Interesting, we did a crit there with a grenade. Did the same amount of alpha damage, but the bleed damage has gone over time, or the poison damage over time has gone to 25 instead of just 15. I did not know that. A perfect heal. Let's get rid of the shocker. And this guy will bleed to death. Yep, that guy's gonna bleed. That guy will probably stab. Okay, stabbing our healer. Could be worse. Okay, 5 damage. Stress. 12 stress. We can stab you. And then... How much health has this guy got? 5. Well, he'll die either way. So we can just shoot him in the face. Perfect.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're gonna need to make space for the quest item. That's my only concern. Can't carry that gold, unfortunately. Might as well burn it. Oh no, we can carry it. Okay. The other thing is, when you finish, you will sell any consumables. Or not their purchase cost, but you do get the money, some money back at least. Puzzling ancient sculpture. Ooh. An earring. What does that do? Plus 10% damage to range skills. Do we have any range? This guy, yeah. Come hither. Flashbang, uppercut. Alright. He's gonna steal what's on in there. There you go, yours for the taking. The mental health of these heroes is also an interesting part of this game. In a lot of fantasy games, it's just HP and mana. Whereas in this, it's HP and mental health or stress. And if your heroes get too stressful or they experience something which will make them feel worse, then they will develop these little traits. You can sit, or quirks rather. Resilient, Manslayer, Unholy Slayer, Wheeled Adventurer, Unerring. All of these are positive, whereas these are all very bad. He gets more stressful against humans, which is interesting. Well, this isn't so bad, but it means to relieve his stress from missions, he'll only pray in the church. And this is the most annoying thing. If you find something really nice in the chest, he'll take it from you immediately. Or he'll immediately loot something that you don't want to be looted because you know it's trapped. Although most of the time you don't know items are trapped, I believe. I'm not sure if there is actually a method of finding out. Players who've played this will know more than me, anyway. Ah, there we go. So hunger. So we got 10 food. Might as well eat, otherwise we will take damage. We know there's a trap coming up, which is fine. Okay. This guy has the best abilities. There we go. It's not guaranteed that you get rid of the traps all the time. Excellent. Got another buff. Oh, we got the same buff. Maybe we should have given it to someone else. I thought it may have given us like plus 66%. Ah, quest item. Can it stack? No. Well, we came here for this item, so we probably should drop. How much are these worth? 750, 375, but we got 3 of them. We might as well drop that now anyway. We can always make more money another way. This is what we came for. So we have to pick that up. Sack is empty, we can't even carry anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Burn a couple of torches so we can surprise these fools. Ah, unlucky. They're gonna shock us instead. Ugh. A lot of stress damage, I didn't realise. Sometimes the game just surprises you, even after 15-20 hours of play. I guess I'm still quite new, is what I'm getting at. Cut him down at least. Oh, unfortunate dodge. Big heals though, big heals. Although these two don't need it, but their stress has gone down. Ah, he had 10 HP, I thought he only had 8, but he'll probably bleed over time. He's not going to heal him. That's fine, he'll bleed now. In theory. What's poison damage? And we're going to shoot you. And then you're dead. And heal everyone, and that battle is over. Ah, we can just slice him anyway. Oh. sometimes you don't get much gold.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
We can't actually carry that, so we don't take it. 3 rooms left. Nothing we can see to interact with. Chances are this is going to be bad, but never mind. Damnation. Nothing bad happened to the trap, but he dodged it. Good. You don't see every single trap that the level has to offer. So it's either in here or here, so it's 1 out of 2. We'll probably have to go in the other room anyway. That's fine. 50 gold, can't carry it. Another trap. Dodged. Surprising. Normally we don't dodge this many traps. It was in the other room. Of course it was. That was probably randomly generated, so it would be. It wasn't already there at the start of the game, is what I'm saying. I don't actually know how this game is coded anyway. It is a procedural generation. I know that much. We have to burn the torches anyway to make room for the artifact.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Might as well keep everything burned.
In radiance, may we find victory.
There we go. We can drop that. Last battle, probably. Oh, no battle.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, this is what we needed. So we'll replace the 2 food and sell the 4 torches. Or 5 each, 5 each. Yeah. Making 20 instead of 10. Okay. Quest complete. We'll return to the hamlet as we've encountered every room in the dungeon. Let sleeping evils lie. We're victorious, but at what cost? I just got as a achievement. So, we managed to collect, well, we sold 4 torches, some shovels, some anti-venom and bandages, but we also got some citrine, some jades and onyx, as well as gold. Anyway, and we also got this money as well for completing the quest, and a haste chalice for our Vestal, which is our healer, or one of our healers anyway. Plus 8 speed, plus 2, okay. I'll have to have a look at that in another time. We leveled up our Witch Doctor Basnage, whatever, to Master. Plus 3 Resolve experience, and the run's great. You get these little quirks at the end of battles. Sometimes they're just like, why? Why did that happen? So for some reason, we're now obsessed with the paranormal. But yeah. Let's head back to town.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed.
Right, in the end, the hours of rooting through the old barrels and forgotten weapon racks bore fruit. We got a free upgrade for someone. Weapon-wise, anyway. So if we were to go to... Send me out again, he says. Combat skills, weapons and armor. If we go to here... we can't do it because we haven't upgraded this. So you can see here we can upgrade certain aspects of the blacksmith. I won't do it because I don't need to do it currently, but for here, for instance, it says if we upgrade the furnace a second time, our weapon and armor upgrades cost less. Whereas if we upgrade these 2, we can then upgrade our rank to rank 4, and here. And yeah, we have several different buildings for that. The stagecoach, where you recruit new heroes to the guild, where you upgrade our skills. The survivalist, which is to do with camping, which I haven't really checked out. We can have stress relief here in the bar, in the abbey. We can cure medical disease and quirks here. And we can buy rarer treasures. Sometimes, anyway. And we've lost 2 people in week 4 and week 23.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
And here is to do with all the things I haven't done yet. Killing the Swine Prince, King God, Siren, Alluring Siren, Beguiling Siren, all of these mini-bosses, which I thought I'd need to level my heroes up first, and I may encounter them and they may die anyway because I don't know of their skills. So, that was the Darkest Dungeon, a little mission, a little bit of a one-off there. Maybe, if anyone's interested, I can do more, but for now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I've been Geogen, and I'll see you chaps and chapettes in the next one.